There we
Go
are.
in. What's going on? Oh, what's happening? Are we good?
Well, good. I just my fucking tinfoil Wi-Fi just has been all day, so sorry about that.
Sorry about that, everyone. But if Keg goes off, hopefully I'll still be here. But my Dubai Wi-Fi isn't much better. But you never know. We'll see. We'll work things out as usual. Good evening, everyone. Buongiorno. Welcome to Watchalong TV. Welcome to the Brighton Watchalong. Just over 5 minutes until kick-off at the MX. Big game tonight, Keg. How was your also twitching yet?
Massively. Has been all week. Not been looking forward to this one, but see how it goes. Important game. Big important game.
Thankfully, it's not twitching as much as it was if Fulham had managed to get 3 points last night. So that was a little bit of a bonus. I think Keg's froze there. No response. I guess it has. Oh, near his audio, but I can't see him. Anyways, that is right. Oh, there he is a little bit. But that is right, though. Obviously, everyone, it would have been a lot worse if Fulham had picked up 3 points last night, because that would have dropped Newcastle in the bottom 3. Thankfully, Leeds did us a favour. And it's still a massive must-win game for Newcastle. It still gives us a chance to try and peel away 2 points ahead of Fulham now in 18th with 2 games in hand. Let's go for it. And let's try and get the win, because it is a huge chance. I didn't want any Brucey bollocks. I didn't want any playing for draws. But we'll get all into that in a minute. Keg, are you there?
I just need reset.
I can see him. I can hear him. Keg, can you hear me? Nah. There you go. He's there, but he's not there. Let's see if we can... Don't know what Keg's doing. He's having a nightmare, everyone. Hope you're all right, though. And we've got a bit of... there we go. He's away. He's away. Keg's having Wi-Fi issues. Let's hope my Dubai Wi-Fi stays sweet. So like I was saying at the table, Newcastle 17th, Brighton 16th. Both played 28 games. Brighton above us on 29 points. Newcastle on 28 points. Fulham played 2 games more than us on 26 points. Oh, there we go. Are you in?
I'm trying. I'm doing my best.
It's going to be goal bridge settings for me tonight, like.
Oh, it is. You're on your own. Yeah, the fucking match has gone off in the back and everything. Wow, having an absolute stinker.
Okay, he's having a good time.
Yeah.
Lights on, me one home. Big right hand. Yes. Anyways, we have got a competition for you lot. Thanks to our lovely sponsors, SpiderVPN. As you can see there in the bottom right hand corner, they do sponsor our match day streams. So shout out them. Make sure you drop them a follow. Their links are in the description. But they've got a competition, a prize giveaway, and we're going to do it right now, right here, right now, live. And we're going to announce the winner at kickoff, really. So 5 minutes, get the answers into this question, Keg. Whack the question up on screen, hopefully. He's still there.
Boom.
Yeah, there he is. Who was Newcastle United chairman before Sir John Hall? Get your answers into that now. And like I say, about 5 minutes' time, we'll randomly pick a winner, and then we'll follow you on Twitter, drop your Twitter handle in there, and we'll get in touch with how you can claim your prize of 1 year's free SpiderVPN. So a free subscription for a year to SpiderVPN. You'll send you out a router and everything as well, and other nice little tidy prizes, all for free. How nice is that, eh?
All right, very good. I get your comments in. We're having a look in the bottoms there. Don't be Googling this, you cheeky bastards, because I know what you're like.
They're definitely Googling. That's why everyone's just Googling right now.
I would Google it if I could, but my Wi-Fi is not very good, so I'm not going to bother.
Reese, yeah. So we'll keep that on the screen so you're aware of the crack. We'll just run through the teams now. I've got Brighton's coming up on my sky in the background there. Joel Veltman, never heard of him before. Ben White, Lewis Dunk at the back 3 for Brighton. Pascal Gross, Lallana, Basuma, Trossard, and Moda. Seen that Jack Moda, I think that's how you pronounce it. He's been given a start tonight. Brighton fans happy about that. A young up-and-coming talent. Can't say I've ever heard of him. And then Danny Welbeck, who's definitely not a young up-and-coming talent, up front alongside Neil Maupay.
Interesting team. I like that Moda. I've never heard of before. They're missing a few key players. Obviously, I think I had Tariq Lamptey absolutely humped up St James's Park a few months ago, so good to see him out. But I think I've got a couple at the back now. Dan Byrne from Blythe, he's out. One of their other defenders, can't remember his name. But they've got a few players out. Right? No, they've got a few players out, like Webster. Webster's the other big lad out. So they've got a few key players out, so it's good to see. But still decent, like Maupay knows where the net is. Welbeck, like he's injury prone, but he's a good player. Lallana, got some decent players, like, so we'll see.
I know Welbeck Lallana link that would have been class 6 years ago, like. back in the old England days, the Welbeck and Alana. But I'm Mopey. Loves a penalty, doesn't he? Loves winning penalties. 2 goals and an assist last time we played at St James in September when Brighton absolutely pumped with 3-0. Like you said, thankfully no Tariq Lamptey the night, who was an absolute star on that day. And a couple of other players missing. That Connolly's decent for Brighton, bit of a
Aaron
threat.
Connolly, yeah, I like him.
And Dunn as well. He comes off the bench now and again. So when you look at that Brighton team, I mean, we didn't manage to beat West Brom. We didn't manage to beat, obviously, Sheffield United this season. So we really do need to beat Brighton tonight. And, if you can't beat these teams in and around you, that's why you're in the shit.
Aye, absolutely. Need to get them 3 points today, like.
Aye, we'll do, like. But, there's Brucey there. Just thump the Potter. 0-0, Graham? 0-0, Steve? Maybe, we'll see.
Get a point on the board, maybe.
Point on the board for both. We'll keep Fulham doing it. Happy days. Let's just relegate Fulham. That's our Potter and Bruce are hoping for. I mean, we're hoping for that now, like, but you shouldn't be getting like some Brighton to get a bastard fucking draw, like.
Good.
We'll talk about Brighton's team there going on the bottom. Basuma is a decent player as well. To be fair, Pascal Gross is a bit of a threat. But we're getting to Newcastle's team. And obviously the big one is Almir on his back. I think Kegs froze again. Kegs out of there. Goldbridge sentence for Renton of the night, I think. Goldbridge sentence for big Renton tonight. But has he got the tickers as well? I'm going to change the tickeroonies. There was everyone. I'm down to the Kegs job, yeah. There we go, I'm smashing it. So there's Newcastle's team going along the bottom there. Dubravka and goal, Manquillo at right back. Lascelles, who's bailed out a couple of times lately, hasn't he? With his goals, stick him up front, Kieran Clark alongside him. Dummett keeps his place as well. After him, he comes back into left back. Last couple of games instead of Jamal Lewis. The middle three, Brucey's favoured. Middle three, guaranteed every week. Hayden, Willock, and Shelby. And then the only change up top is Almiron slots back into that middle role. Thankfully, how fit he is, we'll wait and see. He's back sooner than we would expected from his injury. Wasn't to see Miggy back because he was doing well in that role. I think that's why that three was really working well with Almiron in the middle. Julian on the right and Ryan Fraser on the left. Now, for me, what does Jacob Murphy have to do to get a start? Do you know what I mean? Let us know, everyone. What does Jacob Murphy have to do to get a bastard start? And maybe even Andy Carroll. I think this game's perfect for Andy Carroll with a big Sunday League-esque defenders of Brighton, big lads putting herself about. Andy Carroll would be perfect for that. And Jacob Murphy to cross the balls in to Andy Carroll would have worked a treat. But Brucey, he kind of changes, says he doesn't do formulas, doesn't do tactics, we know that. So this is where we're at, sticking with a 4-3-3. At least it's not 5 at the back, I suppose. We'll see how we get on with that one. I see Almiron back. Let's hope he's fit enough. Oh, and guess what, everyone? My stream has now crashed, so this is just going really well. Kegs not here. My stream's gone. I'm on Dubai Wi-Fi. Kegs on Bedlington Wi-Fi, but it's worse than mine. Well, it's not. Go for shit now. At least I'm still in the other. But it always does that. Always does that. As soon as I put the bastard game on, it freezes. It's been sound for the whole build-up. Put the game on, and it's not bad. Get your comments in what you think about the starting lineup, how he's feeling heading into the game. Oh, this is an absolute disaster. It's just not loading. Just not loading, Callum. Everyone. The bets are on. The bets are on. Callum got 2-1 Newcastle. I've had to get Kate to put the bet on for us because gambling's illegal out here in Dubai. So in the Sky Bet, that doesn't work. So I've had to get Kate to put the bet on for us. 2-1 Newcastle. Feeling optimistic. 75 quid back up for £5. I've got the last few results right in a row. As you know, if you watch the previews, got the last few results right in a row. Correct scores, 1-1s and that, 0-0s. Now that I've put a bet on it, now I've got money right on it, it's obviously not going to come in, is it? So we'll wait and see for that. Let us know what you have got on. Yes, I say I'm still in Dubai. That's why my Wi-Fi is absolutely shit. And the match is froze. So let us know in the comments if anything is happening. But I'm going to have to go back on this one. Absolute nightmare scenario. Kegs not here to cover me off either. So you can't even get Wi-Fi on the stream. Oh, dear me. But still in Dubai. 7 weeks in now. 7 weeks in next week. Obviously, you can't get home, can I? No direct flights. Obviously, you can get connecting flights, but then you have to pay £2 for quarantine. So not too keen on doing that. Oh, this is just crashing for us, man. 4-on-1. Jordan, I'm going to score from that. We got good odds for that. 7 seconds. 7 seconds is a bit ambitious. Like we should make him about 3 or 4 if he's lucky. Let me just see what I can do with this stream. Yeah, the whole build up worked absolutely sound. I got to listen to Graham Souness waffling on, chatting absolute bollocks. As soon as the match kicks off, crashes. Tremendous. Oh, I think I know where it is, I think I need to update the. Oh, no, I don't think it is. Oh, thankfully, Keg's about to try and save the situation. Keg, my stream's gone, calls it has.
Oh, mate, so's mine. You're taking the piss, aren't you? My Wi-Fi is working well gone.
Oh, that's a really good watch on this.
I know. If anyone in the comments just wants to let me know what the score is, we'll react along to
that. We'll comments along tonight, like, because can I get anything on here? Getting bad. Oh well, good job not watching. I did. Honestly, you couldn't rate it. I've been watching this, Arnie's. About 3 hours, been watching Netflix. Watched the whole build up, 45 minutes of it or something. Now it doesn't matter. 1 minute kicks off, boom, gone. Ooh, you may want that, cake.
I haven't got Sky Go on my Fire Stick. I should have just brought the fucking PlayStation down. Maybe he's just going to be a fuck on setting it up.
Right, we'll see. I'm reloading mine now, so hopefully it pops back on.
I've had it on for the last 20 seconds, like, and it's been alright, so hopefully maybe it's our other rough patch. But I wouldn't count my chickens. But anyway, I'm on to about 4 minutes 50 now, and it's still 0-0. So we'll see what happens from here. No, it's froze. I'm getting a beer. I'm getting stressed.
I'm stressed. I had the beer ready just for this exact moment. I'm loading mine back up now. Let's see if we can get this on. No, he's in there. I'm in, me. Like, I'm on for about 2 seconds, probably.
Mine has a good, like, 10-20 second spell.
Ooh, you're on 550, Thomas Jones, 548, Kendo. Lovely stuff. I'm ahead of you. I'm in the future here in Dubai. 6 minutes, 10 me.
6:10? Fucking hell.
Oh, mate. In the future,
Oh,
I already know it.
You're a good fucking minute ahead of me, then.
The roles are reversed, mate. Chance that, Luke. Appreciate it, mate.
I'm not doing very well tonight, like, but just
just bear with everyone. He's a slug, yeah, so appreciate it. Yeah, it's 0-0, so it's not like we missed anything. So hopefully we're good from here on out. And we need to announce the competition winner. As you can see, we did that at the start. I'll have a little scroll up, and I'm just gonna pause it and just drop it on someone. You get the question up there, Kegland. Question from Spider. If you're just joining, we had a competition giveaway at the start of this show. That was the question there from our sponsor, SpiderVPN, for the chance to win a year subscription with SpiderVPN, the free router sent out to you. And we'll have plenty more of these giveaways coming up. SpiderVPN, that's what they want to do. So happy days. And I'm just going to click on that one there. And that was the answer. Well done, Munil. Hope I pronounced your name right there. But you are the lucky winner. As Brighton score, but it's ruled out because I think there was a foul on Nebraska. More people at the back of the net. But anyways, yeah, George Forbes was the correct answer. And you've got a nice little free giveaway coming your way. So make sure hopefully you're still watching. You might be tuned out by now.
I know. I probably would have.
Reason. But if you haven't, Manil, let me know. Let me know what your Twitter is, and then we'll have to follow you back and we'll DM you and let you know the details of how we're going to get those prizes sent out here. So well done, you. Congratulations.
Right.
Congratulations. That was the one, Georgie Forbes. congratulations. Tune in every week. We're going to have giveaways coming up, I think, over the next few from SpiderVPN. So make sure you check them out. The links are in the description for more prizes to be won in the future. Right then, 8 minutes into the game, 0-0 so far. But that bollocks already, says CT. So I'm glad mine's crashed for this long.
Yeah, no.
But that is it. That is it from me. I am turning my comments off because I got ruined last week. Spoiler on the goal because I was that behind. So my comments are off until half time, everyone. So, you know, because everyone likes to put goal and things like that in the comments, don't they, Keg? So then it gets me attention and then it distracts us. And then it comes up on my device stream 1 minute later. So
loads of people do it, like, but most of the time they're talking shit, just trying to get attention.
Yeah, exactly. But I fall for it. I appreciate that, man. Means a lot. Thank you, Thomas. Cheers for tuning in. Cheers to everyone that's tuning in right now. Make sure you smash the like button. Subscribe really here. 9 minutes into this 0-0. I say this 0-0 because that's probably what it's going to be like for the next 80 minutes.
Yep, that's what my bet's on.
Oh. Aye. Colin was in the chat before, as always, with the bets on. I'll let him know mine. So, what you got 0-0?
You up?
This is going to be a long night. Did you not hear any of that?
Nah, I didn't hear not a word. I said,
at the end. Oh, it doesn't matter. Just on a bit of the bets.
All right, sorry. I've got 1-1, 0-0, and a Lewis Dunkheader.
Lewis Dunkheader's a very good bet, like it.
No, it was like 9-1 or something. I was like, that's not bad. That. Take that. Yeah, Shelby on a run though.
I think I seen someone reply to one of the tweets I put out the day. They had I think I put 15 quid or something on Newcastle to win. It returns like 100 quid, which is fucking really decent to be fair against Brighton. But do you know what I mean? I were like 11 to 2. Oh, my streams. Oh, it's fine. I were like 11 to 2. They were Newcastle to win against 16th place Brighton, man. Fuck me. Good hold it by. Oh, it's fucking crashing again, man. Oh, Trossard's on the edge of the box for Brighton, and then my stream crashed. I'm back with Willies at Basuma, saved by the Rafka. Edge of the box effort from Basuma. Not enough on it, they'll come for the save for Martin Nebraska. Loads of space for Basuma. 3 players get sucked into Trossard there. See, Kegs froze again. Kegs having a good night. And I'm having a good night as well, everyone, because my stream has just crashed again. This is an absolute nightmare. Get the fans back in the ground so I can come back to the UK and not fucking do this shit anymore. Let's see, we're playing at a shite, like. Kegs having a mare, everyone. Buongiorno, David. Man City won again. I didn't catch that. I seen the thing like they won 2-0, I think, didn't they? Everton. Man City through there. Oh, there's 2 kegs. You see that there?
It's popping up twice. I've gone onto the hotspot, yeah, like, because this Wi-Fi is an absolute fucking piss take. I'm gonna start fucking launching my laptop through the window in a minute.
Mine's not any better, mate. My stream's crashed again.
I've got the game on. The game hasn't froze. The quality's a little bit shit, and I'm probably about a minute behind, but we're up and running now. We're up and running.
So you've got the game up running, I've got the stream up running, so you just need to text me what to say.
Will do.
You can be the teleprompter.
Hey. Not sure if Donny's referring to the game or our stream.
Both, probably. Well, we are literally unwatchable for me right now because it won't load, so I cannot watch it if I want to.
I mean, I haven't. Well, 12 minutes in on my stream, and I haven't really seen any of the game. But to be honest, I probably don't really want to.
Nope.
Almiron's on the ball here. Haven't even discussed that yet. What do you think of that?
I was saying I was buzzing with that, like seeing Miggy come back, obviously, because he's doing really well and down the middle forward before his injury. I'm just worried, as usual, is Bruce rushing him back too soon.
Aye. That's my worry. Like, I didn't really want to see him in the starting 11, to be honest, because it's going to be another case of rushing him back. Like when we played Brighton at St James's at the start of the season, Smacksman should have been nowhere near that starting 11. He just got absolutely humped by Tarek Lamptey, who were 2-0 down. He conceded a penalty, and he came off after like 16 minutes. Like, if he wasn't there, we probably wouldn't have been 2-0 down.
Nope.
So
they were saying it wasn't as serious as I thought, so let's hope so. Let's hope he's fit enough and he can have an impact, right? Because we're now obviously been struggling ever since him and Saint have got injured, and Wilson, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And if Bruce is going to be insistent on playing this 4-3-3, which he is, then we need him there down the middle, really, like, don't we?
There's Munil's Instagram handle, anyway.
Wicked. You can take a photo of that or something, Keg, and then send it to me, and I'll message you after the game. Because I'm currently trying to get my stream up. Can't even see the match at the minute.
Me and you both, brother.
Is yours froze as well?
No, it's alright, no, to be fair. I'm just still a little bit stressed. I'm just trying to get my fucking anxiety levels down.
Alright. You get some CBD, like, that's what you need.
I need some.
Can remind me to pick it up because I wasn't allowed to take it over here, so it's been dead good, that as well.
Oh, you're not allowed to take it?
No, it's illegal out here.
Fucking hell.
Nightmare.
It seems like absolutely everything in Dubai is illegal apart from like murdering people in the streets.
Well, that's not here either. That doesn't matter. Can't confirm that's not true.
Different countries, my bad.
Oh yeah, we're going. Have I got something? No, I haven't, like.
Few comments in the stream saying, well, look, you are not watching it. We don't want to watch it. It's dreadful.
I'm glad it's not one of those where, I don't know, like West Brom at home or something, will pop up and scored early doors or something. At least we literally haven't missed anything.
Yeah, no. Like this game, I didn't expect anything. Like, as much as we're both fighting for relegation, I just got a feeling it's just going to be like the West Brom game. Like, this game throws out 0-0s or 1-1s, just proper boring fixtures. Like this time at St James's earlier in the season, it was already 2-0 Brighton.
Could be worse than I suppose, eh?
But nah, I've just got a feeling it's going to be another one of them borers. Both will just be looking for a point.
Aye.
Ooh. How are you getting on?
Terrible. It's not working. I'm going to have to try and reset the whole thing. Honestly, man, I've watched loads of games this week, Champions League, everything.
Not once last week, didn't it?
Not once has it even crashed. Watched Netflix all week. Hasn't crashed once. As soon as the tune plays, it just doesn't work.
Probably for the best.
It would be for the best if we didn't have to do this, because it makes my job kind of hard when I can't watch a game to do Watchalong. If I wasn't doing this, I'd be absolutely buzzing. Nah, it's 20 past midnight. I'll just go to bed.
Amazon must be watching it, like, you didn't want to watch this. Came at midnight, day, just got in bed, sunshine, all turned off here. And like Jeff Bezos now's the crack. Newcastle games after midnight. It's illegal.
To be fair, everyone's booting off in the comments about how bad the quality of the game is so far. Like, so
I know.
At least I'm not missing a classic.
No, never was going to be.
7 times we've played Brighton at the MX in the Premier League, and we haven't won once.
Nope.
Scored once.
We've never beat them. We've never beat them in the Premier League home or away.
Nah, 1 goal against them as well. 1 goal against them.
Against
a bogey team?
Like, you're not talking about like fucking Man City now, are you?
You'd think so when you look at the stats. 1 goal. Like, if you had a bad run of games against, like, every club's got like a bogey team. If you had like a run of games where you've been beat like 3-2 last minute, 2-1 and that. Like, we've scored 1 goal. 1 goal against them in several games. Mental.
The best goal that scored the MX was fucking Diame's little flick on it.
It was a great time to be alive, that as well. Remember watching that in Bannatynes? Remember them bars that used to go to Newcastle?
Bar? What's a bar?
Well, I know what one is now, but I forgot what the UK one is.
We haven't got them in here anymore.
They
were abolished in 2020.
Good old Bannatynes, eh?
Bannatynes was alright. Like, I enjoyed a good match day in Bannatynes.
We had a good match day when Agonelli got knocked out in Bannatynes as well, when Gouffran scored a late winner at Derby.
Yeah, I got knocked out. I don't think I was there.
No, you were. Because we were celebrating together. I'm sure it was you. It was Gouffran put it at the back of the net, and I think it was 2-0. I had like a tenner and 2-0, won like 200 quid, and I just started jumping about my drink when I spilled it on the next bloke, and this big, massive bloke just turned around and went, "What are you doing?" Put that in my face, kicking off. I just started trying to laugh off.
I remember watching Diame's goal. I was at Geordie Rick's old house.
Diame, I was
like, what's just even? I don't even know what happened. It's like a magnet was behind the goal, in Space Jam where fucking Bugs Bunny's got the ball in the hole. I was like, what the fuck just happened there? He's probably deflecting all over the shop and dipping the top corner.
Dragging it in at the top corner.
I see the replay. I was like, did that? Like, what even happened there?
It had to be inch perfect, and it literally was inch perfect in the top corner.
It was, wasn't it? Proper freak
scary.
Goal.
Aye. Something you'd see in like goal or something, you just go like, that wouldn't happen with us.
I know.
21 minutes in, like my stream is alright for about 2 minutes probably.
You're still a bit ahead of me then.
I've got Manquillo Javi Manquillo limping about, just came back on the pitch, but trying to shake off.
Nah, I don't want Manquillo going down like.
Oh, definitely. Isn't he Crafty Craft on the bench either?
He must be injured. Craft, like, I don't know what's going on there.
So Manquillo is bound to get injured. Murphy has to come on and then not have an impact like you would have if you just started him up front. Go on, Willock, lad.
Do you think Sunderland might win this game?
Aye, Sunderland playing Premier League football on a Saturday night.
Come on, Sunderland.
Who did Sunderland actually have the day? I bet it was someone absolutely lifting. So let's rub it in while we're here. Who did Sunderland have the day and what was the score? They probably wouldn't, be fair, the day now.
Right, we're missing out. We're already 3-0 up. Joey scored a hat-trick.
Imagine. I would say if that actually did happen, obviously not a hat-trick, but just Julian on scoring, I would have been devastated.
You didn't say it often, like.
Aye. 1 in 30 games. Oh, is that the right, was it? Sunderland 1-1 with Lincoln. Come on, Sunderland.
I wouldn't laugh too much because we're probably going to have a 0-0 with Brighton.
And 0-0 with Sunderland next year, we get relegated.
With that class of 7 in a row.
It would for Sunderland fans.
No, we didn't get beat, so we'll take that one. 7 in a row. 7 in a row.
7 in a row from 5 years ago. I'm sure they counted the game with the under 20, with the under 12s when they played the under 12s in the cup.
I'm sure they did.
Like, we can.
I'm sure they're winning, beat winning. They're trying to claim like the women beat her now, like that counts now.
And my stream's gone. It lasted a total of 3 minutes. So that was good where it lasted.
Oh, well, good effort.
I'm gonna have to sort this out. Okay, I'm gonna jump out for a minute, and I'm gonna have to try and set it up through my phone. So I'll be 2 minutes.
No worries. I've got my laptop streamed through my hotspot. Mine's running alright at the minute. Like, got the TV going through the internet. My actual home connection it's going all right. I'm about a minute behind, and it's a little bit fuzzy. It's not exactly 4K quality, but we're getting there. Oh, there's a chance here for Brighton. Trossard gets blocked out onto the right. And the camera's running through me hotspot. So I don't even know how much data I've got left, but we'll find out now. Hopefully it will be kicked in by then. If my hotspot does die, it should be alright. Probably are making Brighton look like Barca. Honestly, I haven't barely fucking looked at the screen yet. We're like 24 minutes in. I've just been trying to sort the Wi-Fi out, looking at your comments and dealing with like the quiz questions and stuff. Like, I haven't even fucking watched the game, to be honest. Got no interest in watching fucking Brucey's bullshit. Nah, Bruce didn't say that Wilson was fit for this game. He says he's progressing well, he's developing well, his rehab's going well, but still going to be too early for this game. But we've got a break next week with the international break, so no games for a fortnight now. Tottenham on the 4th of April, I think it is, 2 weeks away. So Wilson should maybe be back for that one, as well as Saint-Maximin and Shah. Obviously, Almiron back for this one. Give him another couple of weeks to train, get some fitness ready. Should be alright. Should almost have a full team for the next game. Almost. We'll see how the others get on, like. But we've got Burnley, another big relegation scrap the week after that. So hopefully everyone's fit for that one. I've seen that one before. Brighton's only won one home game all season. Probably a good job none of them had a season ticket this year, because I'd be fucking raging. Even Brucey's got more than that. Oh, man. That's true. Absolutely no threat, no entertainment. Nout. What's even the formation here? Is it Miggy down the middle? Miggy a false 9. Fraser on the left and Joey on the right. It looks like it. I thought so. As it should be. Good to see Almiron back. Whether he's fit or not, it's yet to be seen. Oh, here's Big Renty. He's back.
Buongiorno. I'm good. I'm in.
You sorted?
I have to rinse my data again, like on my phone, but
yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Yeah. Right, so up there, what?
5:55.
All right, so you're still about a good 30-40 seconds ahead.
Oh, really? No. Oh. If you can see what Keg's doing and what I'm doing, this is pretty much all you can do when you're in Newcastle. So enjoy yourself. And you can't even do that at the minute.
At the minute, absolutely nothing. Just stay where you are for now until things get sorted out, and then that's plenty of these to be had. Good night out in Newcastle, best in the country.
That's a nightmare for you. Like, at least you didn't come last year, I suppose. This year, hopefully things might be a bit more back to normal. Hopefully you have a fresher sun, because if not, I feel for you. Best time of your life, that.
I was going to say, like, the weather's shit. Like, it's a nice city, nice sights and that, but it's better with the weather, and even better if you can have a night out with it and a few good restaurants and stuff. But obviously everything's closed down at the minute, like, so shit out of luck.
Yeah, shit out of luck, son.
Better luck next year.
But you'll be able to go to a couple of tube games at St James's Park, championship games and that.
To be fair, it is though. Like, games at St James's aren't that much, especially in the cup. Still on like 10-15 £15 a ticket, innit? Like in like other places, like getting like tickets like Old Trafford and that, you've got to be like a proper like member and all that. It's St James's, you just get out of the box office and like, yeah, you got any spare tickets here? I knew it was all one of them.
Yeah, you got any spare tickets to see Newcastle getting knocked at the FA Cup in the third round by Watford, have you? All right, I'll take 2. Play next time Matty Longstaff plays. Will that make FA Cup third round next year?
It's gonna be mega stinky.
No, it is like. Oh man.
Thinking back to it, I didn't even think I went to any game either season yet or in the Championship.
Really?
I didn't think so. And I when we first got relegated, it's like I had a season ticket like the year before, but I give it up for the Championship because I was like 16. I was more interested in getting pissed in that. And,
good choice.
And I was thinking, do I really want to be spending my Saturdays when I'm fucking 17 years old getting to watch Scunthorpe play? You must be off your you must be off your tits if you think I'm doing that. So I sacked in the season ticket and I had the second year, like the second time. I just didn't even think I went to many. Maybe it's a couple of cup games or whatever, but I can't really remember any.
The best one that I went to obviously has to be, I think, the Norwich 4-3 when we're 3-2 down. Gale scored 2 in the last 2 minutes of stoppage time. Unbelievable scenes.
That's like one of the best atmospheres, best games I've ever been to.
I didn't go to many though. I can't even remember like the first time I got relegated because I was so done with it after that. Once we got relegated, like that game against Villa, it took me ages to get back into it again because I was just like, I can't be arsed with it. It's just ruining me life. It wasn't even just a weekend at that point. I just didn't want to know about it at all.
Nah.
Fell out of love for it. And I don't know why I fell back in love with it because what currently watching would get absolutely hammered off Brighton. No, can't spell.
It was Rafa. It was because of Rafa.
I think it was. Brighton on the attack here. Loads of space on the right hand side in the box cross. Plays it across. Mopey had let it go. I had no idea why. And the cells were the last ditch clearance there. Oh, I don't know. Oh, excuse me. I blew a foul on the cells actually from Welbeck, but Mopey, I should have done better there. Like. Half an hour in, 0-0 at Brighton. I've seen about 30 seconds of it.
I know. That's enough, I'll do.
Wouldn't change it.
What minute are you on now? I think I might have caught a quicker stream.
Bang on 30.
Oh, I'm about 40 seconds ahead then.
Mine keeps on freezing. It doesn't completely go off, it just stops for a couple of seconds and then just comes on.
Gone from being 40 seconds behind to 40 seconds ahead. Fucking hell. Loads and loads of consistency. We're just hating Newcastle.
Nah. There we go. It stops again. It comes back on. Did you watch the Leeds game last night?
I didn't know. I was keep getting the notifications on. Like I was absolutely fucking shitting my pants through it. No,
I was couldn't be honest to stay up at midnight for that one, like since I knew I was having to stay up the night. But buzzing when I went for a piss at 4 o'clock in the morning and seen the score. Like,
I was absolutely buzzing me. Like, I was getting the notifications. I didn't even notice until like half time. Like I kind of forgot about it. But like I seen it and it was like I think Leeds scored, but that was a VAR decision ruled it out, or one way or the other. Then Leeds scored, went 1-0 up. They equalised for 1-1, and then I noticed at half time it was 1-1. I was like, oh fucking hell, I need to keep an eye on this. And seeing they went 2-1 up, I was like, come on.
I had seen the Leeds get the first goal ruled out, and I was like, right, that's it, I've had enough. And that way this is gone, I'm going to bed.
Did they say the VAR?
No, I didn't see it. I just got a notification on my phone.
I haven't seen it yet. Like I haven't watched the highlights. So. Oh, crunchy tackle by Paul Dummett. Get in.
Oh, I'm back on time with you now. I just seen that exact same thing.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely stuff. But I fully expected to be in the bottom three, eh? Like that's all fun. But
Yeah,
took
I
that
know.
chance.
I mean, that's still time. Hey, let's not get too carried away. But
there is
there's a lot of time.
Still time. Yeah. Thank God for your national break.
Leeds done with a favour, definitely. Like, but we need to do ourselves a favour and get 3 points tonight. Like, now let's fucking playing for a 0-0 or 1-1 bullshit. Although I have got a draw on it, so covering all bases.
All right, looking good.
And Dubravka struggling, yeah.
Dubravka getting some treatment, yeah, like. Brucey giving out instructions to Almiron. Graham takes over. I couldn't understand Bruce, so Graham took over. Oh, Bruce, those are cameras on him.
He looks like he hasn't got a clue, doesn't he? He's like looking around. He's like looking for Graham Jones. He's like, is that right? Am I doing a good job? Am I telling him the right things?
Look at him. He just knows the cameras on him, so he's just doing it for the crap, and he hasn't got a clue what he's saying.
I know, he's trying to enjoy it. Doesn't speak a fucking word of English, man.
Hey, Steve, I don't like doner kebab. Joey, you can't understand what he's saying, like, can he?
Aye, Joey's like, yes, Steve.
Si, senor Stevie. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a good job not understanding Joey. Don't worry about it.
At least Graham Jones will be on the iPad. You'll have fucking Google translate it into Portuguese.
There was a bloke last night in the gym over here, and he looked exactly like Joe Linton, I'm telling you.
Might have been, but I just thought, fuck this, I'm getting Dubai for the weekend. I'll be back for the match, Steve. Don't worry about that. I'll see you in Brighton.
I flew to Heathrow before. Quick train hour. Brucey just lets the players go on holiday, doesn't he? So I wouldn't be surprised. Like,
what he does, I really wouldn't surprise.
Yeah, there's Joey there on the left. Tackled. Throw into Newcastle. Oh, look, them shots. 5 for Brighton, 2 on target, none for Newcastle, none off target for Newcastle, 1 touch in the opposition box for Newcastle, 30 for Brighton. 25% possession away there, Brighton, and with 35 minutes in. Fucking hell.
Exactly what you want when you're in a relegation battle.
Yes, Ryan Fraser in the box. Oh, poor cross, but it's headed out for the first corner of the game for Newcastle. Well, that I've seen anyway. They might have one earlier. But I doubt it.
Now, John Joe whip one in Sunshine. Lascelles is forward, the main man, top scorer.
Saviour. That's who you should have had on, man. Yeah. Who did you put on? Dunk the score had actually got Lascelles on ahead of him. Oh, Lascelles, lad. Anyone? Oh, it's crashed as soon as the ball got whipped in, man. Fucking off. Oh, Joey, edge of the box, Willock. Almiron. Back to Shelby. Deep ball in. In there. Oh.
No, poor
header. Waste a chance there. Good ball at the back post. Space for Lascelles. Hayden headed back across now. Seems to go for goal though.
A couple of touches in the box though. Get them stats up.
I get them shots off target up. Brighton playing it out from the back. Let's press them, lads. Let's press them.
Lovely.
Is that the old chipsies there? Is it chip? Is it?
Oh, is it?
Right in the box. Trossard. Oh, shit, the bath. Mopey blocked. Family around, get away, lads. What are you doing there? Big chance for Brighton, that. Like, the Trossard's got in once or twice there down that side. There must be nowhere near him.
No, he had a good last couple of games, done it, like.
Yeah, he was class last week, wasn't he? Hey! What was that by Pascal Gross? Half of that, like. Half of that pasty guy. Look at the state of that. This was the move that saw them have a big chance. Trossard drills it in. Mopey, it doesn't get enough on that.
As I said.
But blocked by Clark, but you'd think he'd have put more power, get past him, like. Well, good block by Clark in the right place.
Big up the City stand.
City stand.
Cool. In the Premier League, is that, or is that in the Championship?
I think he's doing Premier League, like, because Norwich are doing well, I think, aren't they?
I hope so. I
think Norwich are pretty well. You know, Jake Humphries was on about saying the other day, we're already up in that, so I think they're top of the league. I've been following the other divisions since I came out here. To be fair, I haven't really seen anything from the Championship or how's teams getting on. Norwich always seem to do that. They'll go down, come straight back up, and then go back down. Norwich were playing good football. I remember they were class when they first came into the league last year, and they were like giving games to Man City in that win. Was the year before. Pookie.
No, I put you on fire at the start of the season.
Fantasy football legend for the first couple of months. Danny Welbeck. Here's it off to Basuma. Willock does well, though, pushes them back. Got other fans in there. Need other fans from across the channels.
Maybe we're on there. Go on, Sunshine. Cheers, mate.
Shout out Aaron. Cheers, that, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Liverpool playing in the cup this. I didn't even know the crack with the fixtures this weekend because
I didn't even realise until. Is that what it is? I don't know. I can't remember. I was just looking at the Premier League fixtures and seeing there was only like 4 games on all weekend. I was like, what's going on here? It's just a bit weird, isn't it? Because Tottenham was postponed today. So that's just a bit weird. I don't know. I just know they were meant to have a Premier League game today, but it's been postponed. That's maybe why. I don't know. I put on who was playing tomorrow, actually. Who we got? Let again. Tottenham Villa at 7:30 and West Ham Arsenal at 3.
West Ham Arsenal, that should be a good game. Kegs out there. West Ham Arsenal, that should be a kind of game. West Ham doing well. Arsenal after got beat the other night in the Europa, didn't they? But obviously winning the North London derby last week. Tottenham Villa and that'll be tasty actually if Grealish is back and Mourinho under pressure. Brucey not looking like he's under pressure there. They were on the sideline, just chilling, no care in the world. 41 minutes on the clock at Brighton, 0, as you'd expect. Absolutely left them performance so far. Can we try and get a hold on the game in the last closing few minutes of this half? Try and create a chance. That would be nice. But is that Isaac Hayden down? Yes, it is. That doesn't look good at all. Fuck me. Just when you think you're kind of getting your worse. Oh, he's not. He's smashing the ground. It's not looking good. Basuma with a late challenge, I think. Isaac Hayden's out there. Holding his knee, smacking the ground. Looks like he's in a lot of pain.
For the season, then?
Fantastic news. That, like, absolutely fantastic.
Excellent.
Right, well, to dry my sorrows, I'm going to get my beer.
Get us all the way in it. I need to find out where the rest of mine are.
So no Matty Longstaff on the bench, so you know what that means, don't you?
What was that?
One man for the job. There's only one man for the job because there's no Matty Longstaff on the bench, is there?
It's gonna be Big
Jeff.
There's
only one man for this job. Oh, it's fucking
Jeffrey.
amazing. I'll have taken the piss. Of course there is. There he is. Getting the instructions.
Oh my god.
Jeff Hendrick.
Left than that.
I'd call to see Sean again at this point. Just bring back Sean Longstaff, you know.
It's like a box.
Wanted him out the team. He's been out the team for a while now. I'd rather have him playing than Jeffrey Hendrick. Ooh. That's going to solidify the old 0-0 that he's hoping for now then.
Oh, the stretcher's coming up for Hayden. Me good that, like, if that's him for the rest of the season, fucking hell.
It's looking that way, like, in the stretcher suits. That's a long term.
I'll be Jeffrey and Sean in for the rest of the season. Fucking get it.
Because Matty Longstaff doesn't exist as Steve.
Man, this might be an opening for him to get back on the bench, but how much game time he'll see is probably absolutely none. Basuma looks gutted with himself there. Remember that's him that fucking Kung Fu kicked Lewis to the face at the start of the season?
Oh, I forgot about that. That was a disgrace, that now, wasn't
it? It's Basuma. Good job, son. Well done.
We'll see the replay, please. Or is it too nasty to see because I haven't shown it yet, have they?
No. That's knee damage out like he'll be for fucking weeks.
Months. Ask him out the Euros.
You know, then Newcastle players get the Euros, don't you?
Aye. Jeffrey might be going to the Euros. Did Ireland qualify? I don't think they did actually, did they? Or did they?
I've got a clue. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Oh, man.
Basuma is making a big deal out of it. Like, and he's proud of rubbing his face and his head.
Yeah, it is.
Was he just picking bits of chips out of his mouth there?
He just falls on him, really.
Chips and garlic sauce stuck in the teeth there, Bruce. Let's have a look at the replay. Oh, he doesn't know anything about it. He's facing the wrong way, but he knows straight away because it's a knee twister in it. Legs planted, goes the wrong way. It's nasty, that, like. Yes, it's a pure freak accident. That's proper unlucky.
Yeah.
Forced to make a sub. A few minutes before half time it was. So there'll be plenty of added time here. I think it happened around the 41st minute mark. That Jeff Hendrick on for the injured Isaac Hayden. Just a 3 minutes, actually. 3 minutes added on. Thought it would be more than that. Thankfully not. Everyone happy with that?
I know. Just fucking call the full-time whistle because, you know, both of these are playing for 0-0. Save with the ball out of the fucking second half. Jeff might as well just get himself back down the tunnel and just wait till the second half.
He may as well,
Liberty.
Get well soon, Isaac Hayden.
Aye. Definitely good do you. Hopefully it's not as bad as it seems.
Because if only in a way it had happened a bit sooner, like if it had happened in an early fixture with the likes of these games come up against West Brom and Brighton and that, but now we're coming up against the likes of Spurs and after international break. Good attacking teams like Son and Kane and that, and the rest of them, like that's when you need your defensive battling midfielder, and he's out of there. And he's definitely going to be out for a while by the looks of it. He looks in a lot of pain. Nightmare. Fear not, though. Jeff Hendrick is on.
Yeah, second top scorer of the season, isn't he?
Oh, God, he actually isn't on, isn't he? They do, like, Aaron there, Liverpool fan, they do, because, you know, I remember how bad Liverpool were during that spell before Klopp came and things got obviously a lot better. Took a few years to build them up. Had a stinking team, didn't they?
Oh, I absolutely fucking lifting that. Paul Konchesky in that.
Paul Konchesky, a couple of half Ricky Lambert and that. Oh, what the fucking hell, man. Brighton have just scored.
What happens here? Why is that
I
so
can't
easy?
believe that.
As if like Isaac Hayden going off isn't fucking kicking the dick enough. We've just got to put up with that shit.
1-0 right before half time. Long ball from their own half. Trossard in behind from Clark. Turns. Spins him. Shoots. Bounces right in front of Dubravka. Should he do better there? Goes into the bottom corner. Fucking hell. Right on half time. That's an absolutely disgusting time to concede. Dubravka should do better there. But it's too easy, man. Way too fucking easy. Slight turn of pace and he's miles away from Clark. It's a good finish. It's right in the corner. Bounces before Dubravka. Potter celebrating. Brighton celebrating. We're not fucking celebrating. Like 1-0 down to Brighton right on half time. He's been a spark for them, and now he's got in behind a couple of times. Trossard like down the right as well. Well, that forces the hand now. That forces the hand coming in the second half, big time, because we've got to fucking wake up. Because Brucey was just playing for the bastard 0-0 like he always does. Yeah. Now we've got to actually go out there, second half, and actually have to get a goal, get back into the game. Because Brucey loves the draw. He loves to just sit there, do nothing. But now he has to act. Something has to change. And when we come out for the second half, we need a goal to get back in the game. Even if he wants these precious draws, he's going to have to get one from somewhere. We haven't looked like it so far, having a fucking shot on target the whole half.
That's honestly what I'm worried about, Brucey having to do something, because 9 times out of 10 he just doesn't. Just the same shit week in, week out. It's like when we lost to Sheffield, we had Fraser sent off just before half-time. Perfect opportunity to go in at half-time and change things up, make a sub, new formation. We were still in that game, but it was just exact same formation, exact same things. Late changes, too late, and lost the game. It's like you just conceded defeat. It's like, yeah, that'll do.
In the last 24 games since December 2019, if we've conceded first, Newcastle haven't came back and won the game. How horrendous is that?
Shocking, man.
So basically, under Steve Bruce, if we concede first, we don't win a football match. I think that was 18 defeats and 6 draws. That's the half-time whistle. 1-0 Brighton. Jesus. Horrible, ugly first half. No quality at all from either side, really. Both teams not really pressing or wanting to win, but tell you who does want to win, Trossard. Picked the game by the scruff of the neck, turned Clark, fired it in bottom corner from the edge of the box, 1-0 Brighton. Newcastle haven't even had a shot on target, haven't even had a sniff, haven't even had a touch of the ball, really. We've had about 25% possession. Well, that as far as stoppage times go, that's about as bad as it can get, really. You lose one of your best players. You lose one of your best players to injury, and then you go 1-0 down. Fucking hell.
Hey, man. Hey.
Fucking hell. Well, we need a polar opposite in the second half, because that first half doesn't get much worse than that performance-wise as well.
Well, this is the problem, though, isn't it? Like, it's Brighton. We're giving them too much respect. It's the same as like West Brom. It's the same as Sheffield. But don't go out to win games that we need to win. Must-win games. Fulham just before Christmas now. These teams, like, we're just playing them like we'll do everyone else. It's just haven't got any instincts, no desire to win the game. So we're literally just set up to either lose or draw. Like, I don't understand it, man. I don't understand. Like, now I'd 1-0 down without Isaac Hayden. The game's done. It's fucking over. He's not going to make changes at half-time. We're not going to come out any better than we were in the first half. Fucking finished, man.
Oh, it is. Like, I mean, it's just fucking nothing gives you any confidence that we're going to get back in this game after watching that first half performance. And like I say, obviously we've had to make one change now to bring on Hendrick for the injured Hayden. But right now, you should look at bring Andy Carroll or Jacob Murphy on.
Yeah. What's Murphy going to do to start a game?
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Should have played Carroll. Like, up against fucking... They've got Dunk and the other lad. Like, they've got some big centre-backs. White. Like, fucking big centre-backs. So why we're playing... Like Almiron was meant as a false 9 back before he got injured. That was when we had Maximin and Wilson on the other side. Now we've got Fraser, who's 4'3", and fucking Jolinton, who was absolute dog shit. Like, what's the fucking point, man? Should have had maybe he's Almiron. Nah, if you're going to start him, then fair play. But could have had Carroll on. Could have had Murphy on. It's just
been
so
neat one. You know, you've just seen Trossard there pick the game up by the scruff of the neck and get a goal. There's no one doing that for us. Yeah, we're looking there. The likes of Ryan Fraser to do that. Doesn't do it. So quiet today. Joe Linton, nothing again. Almiron, we haven't seen much of him. We can't get anybody on the ball. We can't even keep the ball, man. Why have we got these? Shelby playing week in, week out. Can I get it on the bar? Can I make anything happen? Doesn't do anything for it. Just giving the ball back to them straight away. All we're doing was just sitting back and hoping for a 0-0. That's all we're hoping for. So now I want to see what he does differently second half. It'll probably be out. But sure he's got to, because at this rate, Bruce is just thinking that way. Keep it tight, lads. 1-0, not too bad. Keep the score down.
Yeah. I was concerned about the second half. Like, I want to see a fucking impact. I want to see a change. I'm not expecting one.
We need a big change second half. Like, Brucey won't make the subs, man. Andy Carroll, 89th minute, probably hit the bar or something. We'll all see why he should have came on earlier.
I know. It was Brighton away last season, wasn't it? One of the last games of the season. Carroll could have got his first goal for the club, like a header at the back post. He put away, didn't he? I think that was a 0-0, wasn't it?
That was horrible. He'd had a couple of them and all, didn't he? Where his headers at the back post, scuffed them. Not enough game time though, man. Lacking that match sharpness. Gets about 2 seconds every 2 weeks. My
guy, 76 Club. He's going to send the veggies out to lob at Brucey from America.
Yes, man. Brucey's so lucky that there's no one in the stands. Even the away fans there be making the voices heard of the AMX tonight.
Now, I'd pay good money for a ticket for our last home game of the season against Sheffield, being one of the 10,000 there. Fucking hell, the atmosphere will be mental. The atmosphere will probably be as good, but in a negative aspect, but it'll be as good as it's been for years and years. Because the atmosphere at St James over the last few years has been dry as fuck. But if we can get back in the stadium after this season, last game of the season, where we might even already be relegated, it's going to be a hostile ground, that, like.
I'm making sure I'm back for that. Like, I've got to be back for that.
There. I'll pay good money for that, like.
I'm definitely going to make sure I'm back for that game, like, because the last couple of games of the season, 10,000 fans in, especially if we are still in the mix. If we're already down, then it's something pointless. But actually, not, because I'd still want to see the reaction of, if Bruce is still though, and we're down by end of May, it'll just be absolutely mental. It'll be crazy scenes. Absolute chaos.
Bruce will still be here, like, mark my words, you're fucking guaranteed.
Aye. Fucking hell. There's the stats so far. 7 attempts from Brighton, 1 from Newcastle, 3 on target for Brighton, 0 on target for Newcastle. 25% possession from Newcastle, man. 2 touches in the opposition box, 16 for Brighton. Brighton nearly had triple the amount of passes that Newcastle have had, 300 or 140. Shout out Josh, love mate, big fan in the comments there. Appreciate your support, man. Hope you're well. Apparently we set a replace key 97 says Darish. Oh, imagine that, man. If you had a key, I've seen that before actually. When what Bobby could have done with that team. He took us from from looking like relegation.
Dalglish dismantled us.
Aye, Dalglish fucked it all up with the transfers and completely ruined the best side we ever had.
Dismantled the entertainers. Where would Bobby have been then? Like 96? Because he came in late 99, didn't he?
He was.
Where would he have been in 97?
Was he not leaving PSV? And then he once he heard of Newcastle's interest, he wanted to come, but he'd already agreed. He said he was a man of his word. He'd already agreed to go to Barcelona, so but came in too late.
Did he get a Barca in 97? I thought that was like earlier 90s, like just after England.
Oh, I don't know. I think so.
I don't know. I didn't think he was there that late, because I didn't think he came to Newcastle straight after Barca, like, did he? Can't remember.
I'll have to watch it again. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, yeah. I'm tired. Oh, but I shout out Josh. Just that, mate.
I appreciate
Bobby
it,
was
mate.
at Barcelona.
Was at Barcelona.
Joseph. Happy birthday, Saeed.
Happy birthday, mate.
Keep your comments coming in, but yeah, man, we're 1-0 down to Brighton. Brighton have won one home game all season, you know.
And that's mad. That that's a shocking record. But step up Newcastle. Sheffield hadn't beat anybody home or away come January. Step up Newcastle.
Yeah, Josh was saying it with Barca as well. See, and the score. I was right. I'm tired, but
I thought that was like earlier 90s. I didn't think it was that late on.
Made Mourinho, didn't he? Made Mourinho.
He
did Bobby. Captain Lascelles to rescue another 1-1. Probably the best bet at this point, right? Put him up front. Or 3-0 again. Imagine that. But imagine losing to Brighton twice in the season, 3-0 both times. Fuck yeah, now.
Wouldn't be surprised. Got big donkey with a header on, man. How I?
Gotta get Jordan off the right wing. It's just a waste for me, because we've seen how impactful Jacob Mace can be. I just don't understand why Joey's the first name on the team sheet every week. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. He's done alright in the spells the last couple of games, but he's not really affecting the game where he's getting an assist or getting a goal. Where Jacob Murphy could do that. He's done it this season. You know, when he's came off the bench, he's got a goal, he's got an assist. He can put a cross in. He can cause more damage than Joe Linton can to the opposition. So why is he not starting, man? And why is Joe Linton starting every week?
Some agenda in it. I say Murphy, like, what's he got to do to start? I think Bruce is just thinking because he was so good coming on late last week. Impact sub, innit? Let's stick him on and get that point. No worries.
St. Maximin's definitely leaving. I think they'll leave regardless. If Ashley's still here, which he will be, I think even if we finish 17th or we finish 18th, I think Maxi will go anyway. I do. I don't think he wants to, in terms of he's got a connection with the club. He genuinely does love it here. But for me, I said it before, he's not going to be happy battling relegation every year, man. There's going to be, if there's not someone in the Premier League that he can go to in the top 6, top 8, which I'm sure he would. You could see him at West Ham, who are having a good season. You could see him at Everton, who are under Ancelotti. You could see him at all these clubs who have got bigger, more ambitious plans in Newcastle. You could see him go abroad. You could see him maybe at Inter Milan or something. So he could be playing European. He could be easily playing Europa League, if not Champions League football. St. Maximin. He's not going to be happy with going to fucking Brighton and getting beat next year, is he? So, or even worse, if you're saying the question is if we go down, you think St. Maximin's going to go into fucking. You know what I mean? Active in that. I just list off some shape championship teams at him. He's not going to be happy with going there, is he? Like all these places on a Tuesday night away at Stoke or something. He's not going to be doing that, is he?
Nah. That's an awful, awful comment that I feel really, really sorry for. I don't know if I've pronounced that wrong, but Caleb there, 14 years old, never seen a good Newcastle team. Mate, I feel so sorry for you. Like, I don't even know how you're still clinging out to this club. Like, we're deep-rooted. We've seen good Newcastle teams. We've seen Keegan and Robson. We've seen Shearer signing. Yeah. 14 years old, man. Fucking hell. I couldn't be arsed with this club if all I'd ever known was fucking Mike Ashley's team.
14. So I don't know. The only good thing he's had, he was probably too young, would have been the Pardew season, wouldn't he? 5th Europe.
Yeah.
But even then, that was
still being young then. That was nearly 10 years ago. That was 2012, wasn't it?
He would have been about 6 or 7 then. Like, so you had a nightmare. You had a nightmare there. Like,
any shit.
When I was 14, we would have been 14. Would have been
in Champions League.
Would have been Champions League. Bobby would still be Bobby's last season, probably. Bobby's last season, like 2004.
Mental.
Yes, everyone in 440 is watching. Please smash that like button. 14 as well. Remember Denver, but at least he remembers that. At least you had that. That's one good season you had there. That's a great first game to go there.
Which one was that? Europa League. Oh, Anzi.
Anzi, aye. She said last minute, man.
I'm sure I took Anzi on a FIFA career because I had loads and loads of money in Roberto Carlos.
into Toto Cup.
Can't deny with that
Corner.
one. Just as good as the fucking Papa John's trophy or whatever it's called.
Yeah, nah. All right. There's one for you, Keg. Couple letters now. He means business.
Would you lot take going down if it meant Ashley leaves? I probably would, to be honest, because look at the likes of Aston Villa. Like, they went down and they struggled for a long time, to be fair. How long were they down in the Championship? Like 4 or 5 years? Like, it's a long time to be down to see some progression, but they got that takeover. They got Brucey in to steady the ship, and then he fucking sunk the ship. So they got Brucey out, got the owner out, and look where they are now. Like, they're fucking flying. Well, like, what I'd give to be a team like Aston Villa now. Aye, absolutely. Like, that's the main thing, Ashley. Like, if you say we'll get Bruce out, probably not, because I know Brucey's going to stay, but it's all because of Mike Ashley. Mike Ashley's the key here. Like, if it meant Ashley leaving, yeah, without a doubt. Brucey,
I'm with you.
Now. Yeah,
I'm with you. And you mentioned Villa, the other side of Birmingham, even more so in Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah, exactly.
They went down to League One, got the takeover in League One, and within 4 years, well, they were playing Europe last year. So look what can happen with the right owners. Their owners came in, took them over, showed ambition, got them into Europe. That's what you can do with the right investment and a bit of dreams to actually progress the club. So, and even Leicester as well. Remember Leicester when they were getting beaten in the Championship playoffs and that?
Yeah.
They were in League One. King Power took over. And look what happened then. Premier League champions, you know what I mean? Fairy tale sentence. So it shows what can be done. For me, I would, because as long as Ashley's here, relegation threat is here.
Yeah, we're never going to get anywhere. So
every year it's going to be the same shit like it always is. If you have a good manager, like we'll do with Rafa, you're in amongst it a little bit, but you kind of know you're going to be all right. We're safe in Rafa's last season with like 5-6 games to go. But when Ashley's here and the kind of appointments he makes these days, always going to be bottom 6.
It's just always going to be stationary. We're never going to get anywhere. So Ashley's the key there.
As much as I really don't want to play loads of Championship football on Tuesday night away to absolute lifting teams, but that's what it takes.
Definitely.
I'd say loads of people tell me this as well. I didn't go any away days in the Championship. And
everyone says like
loads
Derby.
Of away days.
Derby's meant to be a good one, but that was a good year though. To be fair, like if we'd have known, because Villa were down there, Leeds were down there, like there was Middlesbrough as well. I think they were down there at the same time as well. There's plenty of decent away days. Like,
I would do them. I would definitely do the odd random away day. Like,
because I know some places where you would never expect to go, like those that like come up from League One. Like you probably wouldn't expect to be as high up in the English table as you would expect. But just like mad random places. Like I enjoy them ones. Like when we went down to Preston, like I think Preston's still in the Championship, and like when we went down to Rochdale and places like that. Like I'd quite like.
Rochdale was class.
Rochdale was a good away day.
Mid. Chipley right outside of it, proper old school ground, old school vibes, close to the pitch. Could hear the atmosphere, proper lively.
I tell you what, fucking Deepdale. No, was it Deepdale? Is that Deepdale?
Deepdale's Preston.
Deepdale's Preston. The Crown Oil Arena.
Crown Oil, aye.
Tell you what, Crown Oil Arena. It's better than what ground, Renty?
Turfmoor.
Absolutely. I'd take having a fucking season ticket. I'd rather have a fucking season ticket at Rochdale than go and do the fucking Burnley again.
The Rochdale channel. Fortunately, looks like Burnley are going to be safe yet again, though. Quality.
And Jacob Murphy's getting himself warmed up now. 2 minutes after the second half, which makes absolutely no sense.
Why did they do that?
I know. Tell you what, we'll just come back on and we'll just sit on the bench for fucking 20 seconds and get yourself warm up. So.
Just have a seat for 15 minutes, and then when we get outside, just start warming up again. Well, because you just warmed up for the entire 15 minutes and then being ready to come on straight away.
Fucking hell, man. Absolute none of this.
As well as man. Stream didn't crash once during half time. As soon as the game kicks off, it's crashing again.
Yeah, like they were saying at the start of the game when we're both fucks, like we're not missing out, and I can guarantee we're not going to miss much in the second half either.
No, I don't think we are. Like,
Nice footwork by Willock there on the right side. Oh man.
What was the score? Indeed, it does. Nowadays, we said that as well about Ellen Road. We said, I'm buzzing for Leeds away, and then Corona happened.
Yeah, nah. Like we were wanting Leeds to come up for fucking years just so we could have an away day. Like I've always wanted Leeds to come up because of like I remember how good they were, and I think that's why a lot of people like Newcastle because they remember how good we were back in the day. It's at the post. Oh, that was really good play. Almiron in the middle puts it out wide to Fraser. He's in loads of space, opens his body up, tries to curl one, top bins, comes off the post and out for a throw.
I'm just about to say it now.
You
need that bit of luck, man, and we just haven't got it.
It's like Murphy hitting the bar last week.
It's then moments where it just points to like, it's your yet to go down.
Oh fuck!
Good footwork by Julian on there as well. Actually, get away from his man.
Good play.
Fraser took it first time, finessed the thing, R1. Wrong side of the post though. It would go inside the post. It comes back in, I think. But unlucky from Fraser.
Yeah, we need to get Murphy on. Like Murphy will put some energy into this.
Energy. First season thing we've done all game. That 50 minutes in.
I know. What was I just saying there? I was talking about something before I did that.
Leeds being good.
Oh, right. Yeah, we were wanting them to come up for fucking years because I say like people remember how good Newcastle were. Everyone's got like a soft spot for Newcastle for how good they were like in the 90s and early 2000s. Like that's what I remember from Leeds. Like Leeds were a fucking Champions League final team in the the early 2000s. Like I remember Leeds always being a top team. So to see them go down to like League One, it's fucking heartbreaking that. Like because you would hate it if it was us. So I've always wanted Leeds to come up for that, get them back in the Premier League, and good away day. Leeds is a good night out, good stadium, not too far from us, just a couple hours down the road. So Leeds would be a fucking mint away day. And unfortunately, they've come up when we can't fucking get the grounds. So I'm pleased they're good. I'm pleased they're not fighting relegation because that would be an absolute stinker. That.
It is like it would make a good weekend of it, nice and close. And all. We always end up going to the London games. Just absolutely miles away teams when you do the journey back, especially. But Leeds an hour or so drive, 2 hours max, especially on the train as well. Make a weekend of it, but no. Maybe next year if we stay up. Yeah, we'll see. Points drop when leading though. Brighton 17 this season, second most in the league. Oh, my stream just keeps on fucking crashing, man.
Yeah, good job, good timing because I've scored again. Danny fucking Welbeck.
Fuck off, have they?
Danny Welbeck
scored again
from long range. Ball out onto the left-hand side. Seeing the replay now. Welbeck on the left-hand side, cuts in with Manquillo, shoots from 25 yards, kills one, bottom corner. Dubravka scrambling again. 2-0 Brighton.
I'm just about to say it now, but mine keeps on crashing every bastard second, but I think it's going to just about show as Welbeck. Oh my God, man. Look at that, man. It's the same as Trossard, really, in it. Cuts in, nobody near him, no one can catch him. It's Danny Welbeck, man. He hasn't scored. Danny Welbeck, man. He hasn't been good since 2014. Danny Welbeck, he's reached 42 with one leg. He's scoring goals like that against us. Look at that, man. Cutting in. Like Brighton have won one game all season. The 2-0 up after 50 minutes. Cuts inside there away from his man. Similar to Trossard going, he puts it right in the corner. Just hopefully this replay doesn't bastard crash so I can watch it all. No, it's crashed. Quality. Here we go again. Why is Mancour not getting him closer? You know he's going to cut in like that as well. You just know it. It's a great finish. Like if he does get a lot behind it as well.
Right.
But look, his first touch outside of his foot, sets him in the direction he's going. Why can't Javi Manquillo read that? Nobody helping him either. Where's Shelby Arlo going to stand on the edge of the box, hand behind his back like a right fucking wanker. Absolute state of that, man. Rough guy again, like anywhere near it.
You don't know who's left. Got to do better than that.
Oh, 2-0 against Brighton, man. After we just hit the post now.
And this is it. We've got some
we're
hard games. Other than Burnley coming up, every game's pretty much hard now, right up until the last two. Sheffield and Fulham, last two games of the season. Once Burnley's out of the way, we're getting 8 points, like.
Who did you see we've got after this? Spurs after international break, and then who?
Burnley. Then a run of hard games. I can't remember exactly who it is, but that's starting with West Ham. Then we've got Liverpool. Then it's like Leicester. Maybe Arsenal, City, a couple of like top teams. Can't remember exactly who it is, but we've got like a lot of like top 6 teams.
We're fucked, like. Well, really
yeah. And then the last two are Sheffield and Fulham.
Well, this is what happens when you play for draws, Bruce. You fucking useless fat bastard, man. 3 games there where we should have been winning at least one of them against the likes of West Brom and that ravaged Villa side. Couldn't get in out, man. Yeah, well, Bruce's unbeaten run coming to an end there. Bruce's quality unbeaten run coming to an end. He keeps on wanking over.
You know, it is like the last couple of games where we've actually getting points out of was like late on. It was a little bit fluky, you know. Like we're not going to get out here. We're not going to come back from 2 goals.
Not a fucking chance, mate. We won't even score 1 goal, man.
No.
The only thing we're hoping for is maybe like the only thing we're looking for was like Lascelles' goal or maybe Carroll again. You know, something like that late on to nick a 1-1. This isn't fucking happening now.
We'll be lucky to get a fucking 2-1 out of this.
Brighton are fucking all over here now. You wouldn't think we just went 2-0 down. No agency from the lads on now. Brighton, shot from post, saved. Able to run for miles there, shall we? Not getting anywhere near him. Richie and Gale warming up there.
I wouldn't even say any point in bringing either one of them on.
Not when you... No, not really, like.
I mean, we're already 1 sub down.
Yeah.
We've lost a sub, only 2 left to go. I'd put Murphy on as one of them, and probably Carroll as the other. Unless Brucey just decides to fucking put Fernandez on and just try not to concede anymore. Which wouldn't surprise us in the fucking slightest, eh? Or maybe he's put Lewis on and pushed Dummett into centre back or something.
Pure ridiculous, man. Because we are 2-0 down, but there is still 30 odd minutes left. So if you do get it, if we've got a quick goal, in the next 10 minutes or so, puts the pressure on Brighton. You could maybe nick a draw, but just the way we play, we don't create chances. No. We don't ever look like scoring.
Take the game at St James's. Take the game earlier in the season at St James's. They were 2-0 up in 9 minutes. They scored 2 goals in 9 minutes. 81 minutes left on the clock, and Brucey was like, "Yeah, we were pretty much done here. Like, we're not going to get back into this game." Mate, that's 81 fucking minutes. We scored 2 goals against. We scored 2 goals at Goodison last season in fucking 1 minute. That's 81 minutes. That'll do. Yeah, we're beaten now. It's just defending, just trying not to concede anymore.
That's it. That's the mentality, isn't it?
You know, fucking beer.
Well, Almiron's had a stink. I like that straight to Basuma. Everyone's had a stinker though.
Is he fit, Almiron? Who actually seen much of him?
No, doesn't look at me like Newcastle dropped down to minus 19 goal difference at the minute. The worst of the lot there. The Fulham and Brighton are -5.
Sky Sports already think West Brom's relegated.
Oh, aye. but they are really, aren't they? But
they've got Sam Alday, so I might as well be.
They're only 10 points behind us. They could probably still finish above us.
I know. Jeff Hendrick giving it away in the middle of the park, man. No worries.
Is he? What minute are you on?
58-46.
Aye, 20 ahead of me. I've just seen it there. Fuck's sake, man. Why is he here, man? Look at that. That was our little build. It was most possession we've had in all game.
Yeah, I can't deal with this team, man.
No, I mean neither. I really can't. I'm honestly so pleased there's an international break next week.
Yeah, no, I can't wait for a fucking weekend off to sit in lockdown and do now.
I absolutely despise international breaks, but I'm over the moon for this one. Like,
fucking Miggy's just volleyed it out the stand and all. He's just, oh my god.
I'm waiting to see this. Like, I'm waiting to see this one. Another hopeless ball by John Joe Shelby. Oh my god, that is horrendous from Almiron. Proper John Smiths.
Isn't it? I don't even know what he was trying to do there.
Murphy's coming on.
God for that. I mean, it's a bit fucking too late, like, but at least it's summer.
Ah.
To Willock coming off for Murphy. Yeah,
Willock coming off, is it?
Yep. Strange flex, but no worries.
All right. Almiron must be dropping back into midfield, is he? Something I can think of.
I'm not sure. I think
carry on playing a wing as a striker, isn't it? You know.
I think that maybe he's going like a 4-4-2 or a 4-4-1-1 or something.
Bring fucking Andy Carroll on if you're going to do that.
I think Miggy and Joe's going more centre. Five on target to 0. And Dummett's gone straight through someone. Just getting a yellow card. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, it's a savage tackle that, like.
I'm having to reset the streaming rate. I've lost it again. I'm buzzing the games are on early the next time we'll play now.
Ah, yeah, no, definitely.
None of this midnight shit for me.
Finally, some decent fixtures.
In the next game after international break, is it 4-1 for you or?
What's that?
4 o'clock to kick off the next time?
Earlier than that. So Tottenham.
Aye.
I think it's like just after 2.
Is it? Oh, sweet. So it'll be 6 o'clock for me.
It's 2:05.
Definitely out the pub for that one. Fuck this shit where the stream crashing and that. I'll just sit in the bar instead and do stuff. Julian's down the middle now, and Fraser on the left. If you're on the right, I'm here in the middle of the park now, jumping like centre mid. "25 minutes left."
25 left. Fucking hell.
No, it's going quick, isn't it?
Oh, God almighty.
So, yet to have a shot on target.
Yeah, it is, man. It's fucking Brighton.
1 win all season for Brighton at home.
It is like losing.
Absolutely
fair enough. You're not
this one.
I'd say you expect to lose games in the Premier League, best league in the world, but not even have a shot on target against the team in 16th. I mean, now we're 17th, but still, there's no excuse just to have a fucking go at them. 25% possession, no shots on target. That's inexcusable for Sheffield United, for West Brom. Those below, they would have more of a go at them than this.
They really would, though. That's why Fulham are out of danger, because they go in every game going for it.
Yeah. Even those below, like Brentford, Norwich, they would fucking give them more of a game than us.
They really would. I seen this thing. Someone replied to one of my tweets, and he was saying like, we deserve to go down, and obviously
we do.
In terms of we play like the worst football in the league, and we actually do.
We actually are that.
We actually are the worst Premier League football inside. Like when you watch us week in, week out, and then you'll watch us Super Sunday, and you'll see even Sheffield United play Liverpool or something. You'll see good moments from them. You never see a good moment from Newcastle. You see Fulham doing bits, playing good football. You'll never see Newcastle. You never watch a Newcastle game and go, "Wow, that was a good move." Remember that move when they never see it. You never ever see it. You never even think, "Oh, that link-up play was good. That was a nice cross. Or that was a well-taken goal." You just never ever see it from Newcastle. Start to finish, 0 to 90 minutes. It's absolutely shit.
No, I'll definitely take being fucking Fulham over us, like.
Aye, I'm telling you, I said it well. We are going down, like 100%.
Yeah, I say we do deserve it. Like, there's no excuse. Like even like the most diehard Newcastle fans, or maybe the most in denial Newcastle fans, you can't say we deserve to stay up. Like we haven't been better than anybody. We don't play good football. We haven't got players that really look like they give a shit. It's just every mark. Like any typical relegation team, we tick all the boxes. I think I said last week, like when you watch like Premier League years and you look back at teams that's gone down and you see things that's gone against them, like a bit of bad luck, a dodgy call, VAR or whatever. We've just ticked every single fucking box this season.
I will have, and like you see we hit the post before, but that's not enough, man. You can't be buzzing out hitting posts and balls and that, like, you know what I mean? It's all Brighton still here, man. We're 2-0 down. We're still kind of touch the ball.
No. And there's 3.
You're joking, aren't you?
It's Neil Maupay, easy on the left-hand side. Paul Dummett gets skinned. Ball comes in. Doesn't even look like he gets very good contact on it, but he directs it just past the Dubravka. 3-0 again, man. Like. No, my stream's just crashed there, thank God. I'll fucking stay off.
Brighton got the ball on the left, yeah. Doing bits. Main's just crashed again. Ball in. Moby on the volley. Past the Dubravka. 3-0. 3-0 to Brighton, man.
No, have a look. Welbeck puts it out with the right. I don't even know who that is, but he's fucking done the fucking Cruyff turn on Dummett, gets it in. It's almost behind Morpy, just a little bit of a scuffed volley, but he gets enough on it to take it past the Dubravka. I think it was that young'un, actually. Is that the Polish kid? Fucking does Dummett there, like. Jesus, man.
Look at the space Welbeck's got. What are you doing there, Jeffrey? Sitting watching. Jeffrey, the fucking referee there, like, just watching the player go past him. And Lascelles and knee one the other man again. It's a good finish again. It's a very tidy finish from Moby, but it's absolutely shocking defending from Newcastle, man. Look at Clark and Lascelles, both on the same man. Nowhere near him though. Fucking Neil Moby.
Yeah, it was before, like, would deserve to go down. What It's a relegation battle. It's a fucking huge game, like a 6-pointer, as we've said, like in the preview. One of the biggest games of the season against the team battling with. We're getting beat 3-0. We fucking deserve it. They deserve the 3 points. Well done, Brighton. You're going to stay up. We're probably going to go down.
Yeah.
Fulham's lost the last couple of games, but at least they've got a little bit of fucking urgency. They look like they want to win games. Like, that's it now. It's a fucking 2-horse shootout between us and Fulham now.
It is because Burnley have done enough lately. They'll peel away under Dyche. Brighton playing like this. This is what Brighton playing like this doing. I mean, when did Brighton ever score 3 goals, man? Only against Newcastle. That's when. Do you know what I mean? You see, Brighton are renowned for the 1-0, 0-0s and that. They were joking last week because they scored 2 against Southampton at half time. There's this ex-Southampton player on you saying, "Oh well, I think we'll win this game because it was 1-1." He's like, "I think Southampton are going to win the game because we all know Brighton don't score more than 1 goal in the game." Then obviously he jinxed it. Brighton went on to win 2-1. But that's how unoften Brighton score more than 1 goal in the game. Roll up Newcastle, just fucking do what you want, lads. 3-0, still 20 minutes left. But whinging that it's 3-0, they'll probably be fucking 5 or 6 by the time the cunts finish.
No, just hold on. 6-0 over 2 aggregate scorelines.
Yeah, if this isn't a wake-up call, too fucking late as usual. If Mike Ashley, wherever he is, he's probably fucking Disneyland or Orlando at the minute, fucking slush puppies and hot dogs. But wherever he is, someone needs to drop him a message. Lee Charnley is meant to be running the club and just say, this is bad, this now, like, Mike. We're trying to wing it a little bit, hoping teams will just stay below it. Fulham have went on a bit of a run. If we had the games in hand, but no, it's too fucking close now. International break, perfect time. In terms of now, perfect time to get someone new in and get them working with the players. The perfect time was months ago, but we could still do something now. We could still do something now. So someone's got to be getting in touch and just saying, like, Reedy has to go tonight. This has got to be it. This has got to be game over for Bruce, man. You there's nothing that Bruce can come out and hold it and say, like, oh, we're unlucky here, we're unlucky there. It's 3-0 against Brighton. You kind of come out and say, when it's been 1-0 and that, and we've nicked the odd 1-1 and stuff. He's come out with a load of bollocks. There's nothing you can cover yourself in the night, man. The players aren't playing for him. We've had knee shots on target. He does. That's what I mean. Wherever he is.
Say this now, like I say, it probably is already a little too late. Just like the other times we've been relegated, but like this is it now. It's already too late. Make the change now. We're just above the relegation zone, so it's not too late. Make the change before it is too late. We're on the fucking brink now. We're on the cusp. Make that change now before we are in the bottom 3 because it'll happen next week, like the week after. We've got Tottenham. We're not going to get out there. Fulham win, then we're fucking down there and we've got a point to chase. Then it's too late.
Fucking hell. Did you look at Brighton there now? 6 points fair. The relegation zone with the game in hand.
Brighton's fucking done now. They've came out the other day. They've done their job. That's them done. Well done.
Aye. Well done to Brighton.
Good.
Respect the Graham Potter. Set his team out to win the football
well done to Graham Potter, right? Like, well done to the players there. Like, because honestly, I wouldn't change our squad for Brighton's. Not in a million years. I
No.
think our players on paper, like our starting 11 when fit and healthy, 10 times better than what theirs is, but comes out of the managers. Graham Potter's a young manager, great tactics. The players play for him. He's got them playing in the right roles to do everything that they need to do to win games. Like, I know they've struggled a lot this season, but that's just because they're not really a very good team. But like, they play the right style of football. Potter's got a plan. They fucking set their tactics out to play us twice this season and absolutely nailed it.
But if you see, Potter as well, he's having the same players like Welbeck and Lallana on loans and frees and that. Brucey, granted he's not playing the night, but Brucey's getting like Wilson and Almiron, who has played the night now. £20 million. He had £20 million there. And look at where we are. In the fucking mud. Absolutely fucked, man. Same players playing £40 million on every single week for no reason whatsoever.
Shelby loses out on a 50-50 there, just way too slow to get to it, man. Like, do you want to get that ball or not? Just stand off and let him get it, because then you're in a good position to fucking tackle. You just tell he didn't want to win that ball.
He's a fucking pathetic player, John
So
Shelby,
fucking slow.
Look at Hendrick. Every time he gives the ball away, every time. It's only no beer.
That's genuinely not, though. That's the fucking fact. I'm telling you. Look at their team. Who would you rather have in that team than ours? Shane has the score.
Fresh one. Freshy.
Do you think that was a dumb thing to say?
Not at all. Tell me one player that the only player I look at.
Who would you rather have?
You'd have Newcastle's team all day long. The odd player you'd pick from Brighton would be maybe Basuma or Trossard, but not really. Not really.
Lamptey isn't even playing the day. You've got Dunk. I would take Dunk, but I've now got Fernandez, Clark. I'll take Dunk. I'd take Dunk and Lamptey. Everyone else you're just picking, really.
All right. I tell you what, if Graham Potter was in charge of Newcastle, we wouldn't be 17th or 16th. We'd be higher where Brighton are now.
If Graham Potter had our squad, I'd do fucking bits.
It'd be way above the position. This is the best he's going to get with Brighton, 15th, 16th kind of thing. If he was Newcastle, we wouldn't be as much in the shit as we are now. And I'm not saying I want Graham Potter as Newcastle manager. I mean, I'd take him out of Bruce, but you kind of tell me Brighton's team's better than Newcastle. There's not a chance.
Here's the final change of the game. It's going to make a massive impact. Sean Longstaff's on for Almiron.
Sean Longstaff is the last change of the game.
Hi.
Oh, I can see it there. He's just popped fucking hell, man. I tell you what we'll do, lads. Here's an idea. 15 minutes left. 3-0 down to Brighton. We'll bring on Sean Longstaff. Who hasn't played in months. Because he's going to pop up with the goal, and he's going to get back in the game. Sean Longstaff. I give up, completely give up. But Andy Carroll on there, maybe hold the ball up, cause a bit of a nuisance, some crosses. Nah, we'll just bring Sean Longstaff on then. Now we've got three midfielders in the middle of the park. We can't pass the fucking ball.
That's so true. No. Literally not one of them.
It is.
Pass together.
Shelby hasn't string a pass together since 2017. Hendrick fucking gives it away every time. Sean Longstaff hasn't done that since Rafa left. So what's going on?
You think Hendrick gets a bonus for every fucking pass that he puts us through?
This is peak. This is as peak as it gets, isn't it? 3-0 down away at Brighton, 17th in the league. Newcastle 17th in the league, man. Not a shot on target against Brighton. what's life come to as a Newcastle fan here?
You know, it is. Like, at the start of the season when we got beat 3-0 at home, you kind of put that down to a blip. It's second game of the season. We had a good first start. We had a good start of the season, 2-0 at West Ham. You just thought, all right, we've been shit today. So Maximin shouldn't have played because he was injured. We've been beat heavily. But yeah, it's early doors. Like, we can shake this one off and come back. But this one, there's no excuse. It's the end of the season. We're inches away from the fucking relegation zone. There's absolutely no excuse to lose 3-0.
Nah, you say the 3-0 defeat.
This is what gets you relegated.
I put that down to obviously the penalty on it, and then the early goal, and then 2 early goals, 2-0 down in 9 minutes. There's just no excuse. You know, it was 0-0 minutes before the half-time whistle. Today, we find ourselves 3-0 down. We had a chance at half-time. To Kevin McCarthy's coming on, home alone sentence for Brighton. We had the chance to, half time make a change, Murphy from the off, try and do something, but nah, we didn't out.
Sean Longstaff, man.
Has you touched the bar yet?
No, I'm just laughing at that sub. I just remember that. I just remember that it happened, and just thinking how fucking comical that is.
He's just getting some game time because now he's going to be playing instead of the injured Hayden for the rest of the season.
No, get your fucking legs out, son.
Well, him or Hendrick,
great. Which one would you rather have? Which one would you rather have?
I'd rather have that the other Longstaff that doesn't seem to exist for Bruce. Like,
it would be nice to have him because he's actually a good player.
Can we have the smaller ginger Longstaff, please? The other one who can actually run with the ball and do something with it. Brighton are just taking the piss. It's like year 12s against fucking year 3s. Yeah, look at them passing it about. Sean's Piggy in the middle. Absolute taking the piss clean out of it. Morby in the box. Left foot. Drills it across. Brighton.
Blocked.
Oh, blocked it on the line nearly by Lascelles.
Lascelles.
Looks like it was going to beat the Bravka. Oh, this stinks. It just really, really stinks.
It does, doesn't it?
10 minutes to go. If you can drop in the chat there, Kate, for the fan cam, see if anyone wants to come on, because I think it's see if we can get a couple of people on, like, with how this game's went.
They're gagging for it.
Gagging to, well, that's what we're here for now. Peter's therapist.
Mm-hmm.
Just to let them have a rant. I think they deserve it. Get it off your chest, because it's an absolutely diabolical result for Newcastle. It's one of the worst in years.
Yeah.
It's not just a close defeat. We've absolutely been humiliated tonight by Brighton. Still no shot on target.
Negative Andy's like, now. Like, after full time, mate. Fucking hell.
Now the game's full time, anyway.
Now the game's been that bad, but fucking hell, still 10 minutes to go, mate. So we'll finish it off.
Aye, that way I give Brighton time. I didn't want to make the title 3-0 when they've still got 2 goals after them. Brighton goalkeeper there. You may as well just start doing kick-ups, mate. Anyone pressing them now? Nah. Oh, little joke from Fraser.
Nah. Negative Andy. Now's the score.
Aye, clever bloke, negative Andy. Very strange man, but very clever.
Very weird over there.
You won't mind us saying that either. I play golf with him. I'm not going to take the piss out of him. Welbeck, oh my days, nearly 4 there. You know, Dubravka actually gets a hand to this one.
That a save, was it? That one straight on.
Nice. Well, look, I thought it was a save. It's the replay.
He's just offside now.
Yeah, he's offside anyways.
But we'll let it play on, no, it's a good save. But it's definitely offside.
Yeah, it's good. Definitely offside, right? It is a big hand to it. Welbeck's off now. Well done, Danny Welbeck. Scored a goal. Of course he did.
Nah, good goal. Well done.
Aye, it was a good goal. Not enough. Yeah. Terrible line by Creo, though. He takes the touch on the outside of his boot to show you where he's going to go, and he just lets him go there.
Who the fuck is Andy Zakiri?
Negative Zakiri.
Positive Zakiri, then, eh? Positive Andy.
Oh, my dear. So, I mean, I've never heard of these Brighton players in my life.
I know.
He's probably not even on FIFA, that kid. Do you know what I mean?
I know. Well, when we were talking about what Brighton players would you want at Newcastle, someone put in the comments the Polish kid that's playing the day. Like, I didn't even know who he was fucking 2 hours ago.
I didn't know until
never heard of
the
his name.
lineups were announced. The lineups were announced, and I clicked on Brighton's Twitter. I like to see how they react to it, and their fans were buzzing that he was starting. I can't say I've ever heard of him before.
No.
But you know, look at that Potter giving the fans what they want. You know, starting an exciting young player. You know, whereas you've got Elliot Anderson sitting at home watching the watchalong. Shout out Elliot Anderson.
I know, well,
you know what I mean?
Good to see you.
I get to see you, mate. Congratulations on the under-19 call-up, but you know, not even on the bench. Nah, not put him on the bench.
Still, we got Sean Longstaff who we're still trying to bleed through.
Aye, good to get Jeff Henry on that up-and-coming Irish international. Yep, 0 shots on target for Newcastle to Brighton 6.
Wow.
It's the end of the line. It's got to be the end of the road for Bruce, man. It's got to be. You know, fucking 3-0 against Brighton. Humiliating. Never in it. There can be no excuses for this. How can any of these pundits come out and say that Bruce is doing all right now when you look at them stats? You look at our possession that we've had the day. No shots on target. Dominated by Brighton, who were only in 16th. I mean, if we keep him here, you keep me out over the international break, you keep me out until Spurs, you just admitting, you just forfeiting. Like Ashley's just got to be happy with relegation. He must be sound with it. If Bruce doesn't get sacked tomorrow, he must be sound with it.
Yeah, it's inexcusable. Like,
one team is going to score another one here in the last few minutes, and that's Brighton on the attack again.
Yep.
There was a reason Newcastle were 11-2 win the night, then I guess.
Aye, now what best did I put on again? Massively fucked them, like.
1-1, I think you said you had, didn't you?
And I still got Dunker header on, like that wouldn't go down a miss, like. Oh, wait, Dunky. Yeah, get involved, Dunky, lad. At least make something out of this game. Aye, how are?
Oh, I've just remembered Ali as well. You know, Ali, me barber, shout out Ali Barbertoon from Monkey Fist Hair. He had £100 on Newcastle to win, and I think it was under 2.5 goals or something. Put £100 on it, and he had a couple other things on it as well.
Oh, to win?
Mate, you just really wasted £100 there, Ali.
Why would you bet £100 on Newcastle to win?
I've got any idea. That's what you messaged me. They screenshot and he said, "Oh, risky." I was like, "Just a little bit, mate."
I know, it's slightly risky, like. Fucking
I was like, mate, you know, just fancy saying that on a Western Union now. He had to buy something, cash in for some dirhams or something instead. You know what I mean? Because you just wasted that there.
Fucking hell.
It would have been better well spent for me. That waste of £100. I don't know what made me think it now, though. I said it in the preview and I got you to put it on for us a 2-1. I don't know why. I just thought we'd nick it tonight. Fuck, how stupid was that? I think that was.
I just thought we'd have a little bit more about you, you know. Like, I just thought we'd try and come in, like even like a draw. Like we were saying, it's not good enough, but it's fucking better than losing 3-0. I just thought we'd come out and just try and, you know, not get relegated. It's like just the absolute least. That's just the absolute least to ask for. Just try and get a fucking win, if not a point. No, it's fucking 3-0, man. What a joke.
Oh, Jake Murphy, decent. I fucking Paul Merson on Saturday of the day, man. Saying like, oh, Newcastle's expectations is too high, and that. Yeah. Oh, I fucking hell. Sorry, us not wanting to get relegated, eh?
No, sorry about that. I will just take it next season. Don't worry about that.
It was like, oh, we expect top 6. Like, no, we don't expect top 6, man.
No.
I mean,
it would be fucking nice. You know, it would be absolutely fucking lovely to get top 6, but we're not even considering that at the minute. We're fucking miles away from that. Like, literally, just not to finish bottom 6 is fucking good enough at the minute.
Mm-hmm. Like this time last year, was it? Obviously, we had the whole COVID break and everything. But when we had the thing last year, when Brucey got about 13th or something, Dean out in the FA Cup, we were quite content with that. You know, relegation wasn't really on the agenda. We had a little cup run to maybe who wanted to before we got drew against City. That's all we asked for. Yeah, push for a top 10, good cup run. It's not too much to ask, is it? You know, look at fucking what Leeds have done this season until. Well, obviously they won last night, but petered off a little bit. And Leeds have done this season. What West Ham have done this season, man.
I wrote West Ham off at the start of the season. I thought they'd have got relegated, but fair play to them. They're in the fucking top 4.
Right, I think fucking Jeff Hendrick woke them up, didn't he? Jesus Christ. I thought a big team talk after that one by West Ham.
Probably.
Did you just realise Jeff Hendrick looked unreal against you, lot?
Jeff Hendrick got a 10 in player ratings, like how he sort this shit.
He's never had a 10 in his life.
He's never going to get another one now.
No, he's definitely not getting another one. Like 90 minutes on the clock, thankfully, everyone. Cheers for tuning in. Nice 700 people watching this. Can you please subscribe to my channel TV? Smash that like button while you're here. Brighton, please don't smash another one in. Lascelles, is he going to get rid of it?
3 minutes at a time. Fucking hell, come on.
Oh, why 3 minutes? Can't believe this fucking game, man. It's fucking second half now. I've done nothing. No reaction from any goal as well. That's what tells you a lot about the squad and the characters. We'll go 2-0 down. There's no one on the pitch fighting, getting the players up and going for it. Nobody wants to be on the ball. Nobody makes anything happen. It's just nothing. There's no backbone. There's no fighting spirit. There's no creativity. We're absolutely fucked.
I really wish my stream crashed at the beginning.
I wish it didn't come back on.
I know. Could have my feet up having a fucking nice night.
Could be in bed, me. From 2 o'clock in the morning, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Jigga Murphy, that's an awful cross, trying to keep his hands. There's a button for that, mate. If you want to send a super chat in, you can do that. You can reward with for that.
Yeah, put your money where your mouth is.
We need it, man.
I forgot about Hayden's injury. I'm just saying that in the comment there. Like, fucking hell, that's not what we need either.
It's not like, because obviously stretch it off, it's going to be a lengthy one, isn't it?
Yeah, still be a few weeks, like.
It was 0-0 when Hayden went off.
It was. Literally scored seconds after the sub was made, didn't they?
Aye.
Hey.
Well. 3-0 to Brighton. I think people are saying it's over there in the comments, so I'm about 40 seconds behind, like, so I don't know if it is, but I hope it is. It's good if it is.
A long time ago. Not yet, no. I think we're nearly on point. I think we're nearly on point now. I think I'm only about 5 seconds ahead.
Oh, well, at least we've synced the streams up in the 92nd minute.
I know. Well done, lads.
Just guy.
Oh, there it is. There's the whistle.
Whistle posse. Thankfully, that is over. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Tough watch, you're fucking right.
Going to keep it in. Stay tuned for the instant reaction coming next. Rant mode, as you can guess. Try not too much, like, a bit late here in Dubai for heavy ranting, but it's definitely going to have to come. It's definitely obviously going to be a strong Bruce out. So stay tuned. We've got plenty coming your way. We've got the instant reaction, player ratings and fan counts to come tonight after that 3-0 humiliation by Brighton. Subscribe to Magpie Channel TV. Okay, good night, mate. See you again soon.
Cheers, mate. Not for another fortnight, thank God.
Cheers, everyone. See you later.